Elisha was so focused on his mentor's mantle that he pursued it with everything that was in him. He was different than the other prophets in the land. The other prophets were content on hanging back and watching what was going on, watching the miracles, watching the signs, watching the ministry of Elijah and Elisha, but they weren't yoked up with it. They wouldn't get close to it. They watched it from afar, but they wouldn't get up close to it. Elijah, he wanted to get up close to that mantle. He wanted to get close to that anointing. And he pursued it with everything that was in him. I respect the man for that. Pursuit, write this down. Pursuit requires unordinary focus. Unordinary focus. That you focus in on it. You say, God, I want that double portion. The anointing I want on my life. There was a man that had an anointing on his life, and I was with in a more Cirillo conference, and the enemy had done everything he could do to get me in the flesh. I'm not going to tell you all of that because you guys know what it's like to live in the flesh. And I knew this brother, he'll have an altar call, and I'm just going to jump in that. I'm going to jump on in that altar call because I understand that you can catch some things. So you can obtain what you pursue. You know, faith is a hand that grabs the things of God. So anyway, this brother has an altar call for teenagers. I'm like, well, I missed that one. So I thought, well, he'll have an altar call for maybe a little bit taller people. But he did. Then all of a sudden, he's about to dismiss the service and everybody's leaving. And I'm in the front there waiting for him to have an altar call. But he's leaving. Everybody's leaving the building. He turns around and walk up the steps to leave the back of the platform this way. So I knew him, and I just yelled out his name. I said, hey! He turned around and looked at me and said, what do you want? I said, I want the anointing. He says, all right, take it. Down I went, all the way down the stairs. So that's why I don't trust ushers.